To kick off the year, the development team has also created a massive amount of content for Shiba and the new community. So in this video, we're going to cover some of the most exciting new efforts we might expect in the coming year. Please watch the full video and you will discover that 2022 has not been so bad for Shiba in the United States. If you take the time to reflect on this year, you'll realize that its price has fallen dramatically, despite having increased by 0 at the end of the year. However, a number of subsequent events have increased the value of Shiba Inu and solidified its position in the freight forwarding and new markets. Officially, there was a Shiba Inu video game that was initially announced for release in November 2021 for the eager Shiba Inu community. However, production of the game did not start until 2022. In 2022, the famous game development studio Placide Studios, led by veteran game developer William Fork, will develop the game Shiba. The new community knew they were having a good gaming experience with these ads, and the game release didn't disappoint them when the beta version of the game was initially released in Vietnam. It was well received, so the game should have done well when it was released globally on the 7th of October 2020. Also known as Download Day, it is safe to say that its pregnancy was and continues to be a success outside of the cryptocurrency market. The game has been updated to resolve some bugs that players have found and to include a shabby motherhood document detailing the lore of the game. In addition, the player's handbook and several Easter eggs are revealed. Shipped. The Metaverse is a separate Shiba project, a new project announced in 2021, but not implemented until 2022. It was announced in January 2021 that there would be a Shiba Inu Metaverse, although the term Chippers was chosen to announce after the start of our sales in 2022. This name was changed to the one we use today in early 2022. It was reported that more than 100,000 plots of land will be auctioned in 3 phases. The first stage began on April 13, lasted only 3 days, required bidding, and was limited to people who locked the leash in the second stage, which lasted 7 days and was limited to those who locked the leash. Zenith preceded Phase 3, which was open to the general population based on their proximity to the center and the metaverse. Some plots of land were more expensive than others, given the price that was paid for them. The women who own the land are free to do as they please with it. However, the fact that they can burn SHIB tokens while renaming their plots is essential to the environment. This is a feature that the public was eagerly anticipating. However, the metaverse is still under construction and a number of well-known people are involved. A date for the metaverse's introduction hasn't been decided yet, but all else being equal, it seems imminent. 2023 will see the introduction of the metaverse, and this burning could play a big dent in price hikes at Shiba. Let's get over it. Let's discuss Wells. In October 2021, a partnership was established between Shiba and New Wells. You may recall that in 2022 it was revealed that Shiba community will now own a stake in the company, which is an unusual development. He really released a list of amenities in the new neighborhoods in Shiba. One of them is that the Shiba dog sign will greatly influence part of the decision-making process in it. However, the largest portion of the community's 15% ownership resulted from Willy Corp. The stake will be placed in the Shiba Welfare Wallet, and the community will determine how the entire amount will be spent. We might also mention the fact that she will be in Iraq for Milan Fashion Week in September 2022, as well as high-profile clothing producer John Richmond. However, before we do this for a chance to win the lottery, this channel is giving away 100,000 chips daily. You just need to like this video, follow the channel, and leave a comment below. Shibata success for Shiba Inu X 10,000 John Richmond myths, a complete examination of the genre. Shiba and a new collection are designed specifically for the runway. Taking into account the game, the well-is cooperation and small partnership. 2022 seems to be the year she decided to grow her company out of the cryptocurrency market in 2023. Although some changes are likely, these additional initiatives will continue. However, the focus of this year's 2 big projects is firmly on big projects. Winemaking. Currently, there are 2 platforms. Metaverse, which we just covered, and the second layer platform of pure Shibarium within the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Kai Herbarium is the most anticipated initiative. However, let's not forget that from 2021 to 2022, if you're still alive in the Shiba Inu neighborhood, Robinhood's roster was almost anything as expected earlier in 2022. You remember when gray bears were hanging out on every tweet Robinhood posted to Twitter. And for those who still don't understand why the community really needs this list, The comments are concerned when Robinhood is listed because Robinhood is a trading platform for both traditional stocks and cryptocurrencies. It was believed that this list would include more personnel for shipment as expected. The listing took place in April 2022 and drove up the prices exponentially, not only for Shiba but also for Robinhood. This was one of the arguments locals made to Robinhood in support of Shib's listing, as many shipholders rushed to Robinhood to complete trades as soon as news of the listing was announced, driving up Robinhood's value. It is reasonable to assume that a similar development will occur upon the launch of Shibuya. Therefore, the year 2023 may be a suitable period to expect this. While there's currently no set delivery date, beta testing of Barium T was initially expected to begin in the third quarter of 2022. So, it's entirely reasonable to expect a release between 2 and 3, likely early, given that Cheetos itself has stated that a final Barium launch is imminent. This seems to be an additional possibility for the Shai stablecoin in 2023. The stablecoin has been behind for some time, but its launch date is still unknown. In addition, the development team announced in 2022 that they are determined to create something that can withstand stress and be fully supported. Having learned from the stablecoin sinking bugs, will 2023 be the year this also happens in the movie? Let's examine the cost of a grang in 2023. Analysts contend that if you didn't know that 2023 would bring more grangs and new facilities, they probably cut zero and will be about to do so by the end of 2023. As for business-to-community assurances, the metaverse is a massive effort that many companies have already made with financial commitments. According to Morgan, a bank that already owns real estate in the metaverse, this new concept could establish a $1 trillion market in which Shiba Inu will compete for share. We expect it will benefit the code, and that is the metaverse alone. If the metaverse launch and the Barium 11 launcher pair up, it looks like the Shiba Inu might have all the ingredients for a significant price increase. We will simply have to wait and see. It looks like the video has come to an end. If you liked the video, please hit like and leave a comment below. I find this approach greatly benefits the YouTube algorithm. Additionally, if you can spread the word about this movie as widely as possible, please do so. We wish you a Merry Christmas.